Hello and welcome to our beautiful families of St Mary's. Just wanted to say first of all a very big thank you for all of your hard work and support this year. Today we are going to talk about some of the changes that have been made to your child's Semester 2 report. We've gathered a broad range of evidence from both on-site, so when the kids transitioned back to school, but also their remote learning work as well. And to talk about those changes, I have with me Rena Walsh, who is our Learning and Teaching Coordinator, who is going to talk a little bit more about that.
Thanks, Yvette. And I just wanted to reiterate what Yvette said, to send our heartfelt thanks to all of the families across St Mary's throughout a really unusual year. But you have done just an amazing job with all of your children, and we have noticed how they've transitioned back into school so well. So thank you. So reports this year will go out in the last week of term. At the front of our reports, there will be a letter from Terry who will be outlining some of the differences. They're quite minor, the differences, but we just thought we would go through them with you today. So what you will see, as per usual, you will see your English, where you will have an overview of what was taught throughout Semester 2, and then you will have your progression points. So you'll see some dots here, so we call those the progression points. The one that is not filled in that's what your child achieved last year in December, and the filled in, or the dark dot, is what they achieved this December. The dotted line in between the two dots indicates progress. So you might notice this year that your child may not have made as much progress as they had previously. Some children may have made no progress over the year. That doesn't mean that they haven't done learning. You'll see that evidence of that learning in the comments. What it means is that we've had a very unusual year. We've had remote learning, on-school learning, and that does affect our ability to gather as much evidence as we can, and to really ascertain for some students how they are progressing across the year. We also have, what's going to be similar, is the English as a second language. So what you'll see again, you'll see the dot points, you'll see perhaps two. This example is a prep example, which is why we don't have the previous year's dot. And then you'll hopefully see some progress. But again, if you don't this year, we don't want you to worry about that at all. Those marks with the EAL, in June, you were given out an EAL continuum, and across there are the marks there, or the letters. So here we've got a stage A1, that will correspond to this continuum. So you're able to use that to get a better understanding of where your child is at in the English as an additional language. The maths section of the report will remain the same also, where again you'll have progression points showing progress from last year to this year. What will be different in the reports is that there will be no progression points or marks for religious education, for our specialist programs and our inquiry. So what you will receive instead is an overview, which is an explanation of what was taught throughout Semester 2, and also some comments around the achievement your child has made. As always, we always encourage parents and families to come and talk to us if they've got any queries or questions around that. And rest assured, we're working really hard to make sure all of our students' learning needs are met, where we have additional funding next year from the government to fast track that learning and to keep it going next year. So we're really confident that our students will continue to achieve. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much again. We look forward to continuing the really strong partnership in 2021. And as Rena has said, if you have any questions about the reports, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.